All right. Today, whenever you're watching this, we're taking a look at two tactical folding knives. We got the Spyderco Military 2 and the Emerson CQC-8 to do a quick comparison of these knives right here on the table. So they are similar in size. Let's hold them up here together. I think the Spyderco may have a hair in handle length advantage over the Emerson. Just a hair. I don't really get them lined up there. Here you can see. Let's get it all the way to the top. Just a little bit hanging over on the Spyderco here on the bottom. So both of them pretty large folding knives. You can see them together here, and really we can take another look at handle length. Whoa. Why don't I do it this way, where the pocket clips aren't? Now you can't really see the overhang, but really from the lanyard hole probably is the overhang on the Spyderco. So the Spyderco is a 4-inch blade and the Emerson just a hair shorter at 3.9. Both have pretty ergonomic grips. I would definitely give the grip win to the Emerson if we're really having a contest, but we're not. We're just having a comparison. Emerson ergonomics are just the best. All right, there's no beating them. So blade steel, we got S30V on the Spyderco, 154 cm on the Emerson. G10 handles on both. Spyderco has their compression lock here in the Military 2. The original Military, which was it till, I don't know, has it been 2 years now that the Military 2s come out? Was it 23? Was it just last year in 24? I can't remember. I think it might have been 23 though. They were liner locks, just like this Emerson. Now, the compression lock really is a liner lock, except that it's on the top of the knife instead of down here. And reason being, you can close that knife like that, whereas this, you can't just close it. You have your thumb here to push over the lock, and there's always a danger of closing that on your finger. Now you have to really not be paying attention to do such a thing. But it could happen. The Spyderco will have a bit wider blade at the top, because they have this thumb ramp here for their signature trademark Spidey hole. Emerson, of course, has their trademark wave on the top. So both have a thumb ramp for bam, bam, bam fighting tasks, or just a good grip for push cutting as well. Whatever you use your knives for. The Spyderco definitely has a really pronounced kind of curve to it, where the Emerson does have a slight S curve as well. But the Spyderco, definitely, it's like a rainbow, nice arc. ARC, not ARK. If you're thinking about Noah's Ark and the rainbow. Whoop. Now, they're both high quality, made in America knives. The S30V steel will hold a little bit better of an edge. Which 154 cm steel is fine as well by me. Probably a bit easier to sharpen on the 154 cm steel. And Emerson Knives keeps it a little bit softer on the Rockwell scale, just, you know, for that purpose of expedient field sharpening. The tip of these knives. Let's move real close to the camera. Look how much meat is in the tip of the Emerson knife compared to the Spyderco. If you're too rough with this Spyderco, you will break that. I mean, if you're too rough with this too, it'll break, but this will break much sooner than the Emerson. It's just a really fine, delicate tip. And there's nothing wrong with that. It'll be super piercing, and this full flat grind is great for slicing. It's just something to be aware of, so you're not screwing around and you break your knife. You know, both of these knives are not cheap. They're both over $200 at, you know, regular retail. The Emerson will be a bit more expensive than the Spyderco. I think because Spyderco's they're a larger company, and they can, you know, I think they would buy their materials more in bulk. I'm just grabbing a Q-tip to get some little dusting done here. Seeing some dust in the liners of this Emerson. Might as well do it to the Spyderco too while we're at it. Now I've had this Emerson knife much longer than the Spyderco. Just got this Spyderco like a week ago, and it has seen a lot of pocket time. I really enjoy the knife. It is very lightweight for its size. This Emerson probably weighs 5.5 ounces, maybe just a little over 5 ounces if I were to guess, and this is about 4.2, I believe. The Spyderco is listed at, so there's a weight difference here. I mean, you can feel it. You can tell it's heavier, not like it's twice as heavy or anything, but you can tell. Some people, you know, they are quite concerned with weight. So if you are and you're looking at these two larger size tactical folders, then, you know, the Spyderco is going to win out in the weight game. But there's just something about an Emerson knife that is appealing, and, you know, they're one of my all-time favorite companies for a reason. They feel good in the hand. They're battle proven. Now, I'm sure plenty of Spydercos have been taking the war the past 40 years too, and, you know, used by law enforcement. They even have a model called the Police. But you know, again, just a comparison here. See both of these famous knives together, side by side. So hopefully you enjoyed taking a look, and as always, we'll see you on the next video.